Good morning. It's Adam with Peace of Mind Houses, and I'm excited to tell you about a seminar that I'm going to be helping sponsor. I found a local attorney who's an expert with seller financing, and we're going to be doing that here on the 15th of March at 6:30 p.m. It'll go until about 8, give or take a little bit, kind of depending on how many questions everybody has. And then we'll go from there. And we're going to do this up at a house that I just finished, 565 East, 3650 North in Provo. It's up across the street from Edgemont Elementary and right near Timpview High. So this class is going to be really important for a couple of different groups of people. Some of them are guys and gals who cannot get a mortgage. So they may have credit issues or income issues, like self-employed, they can't get a mortgage, but they have some money that they can put down. Greg's going to go through and show you how to do that. Greg Hansen is he's the attorney doing it. I don't remember if I mentioned his name, but he's been an attorney in Utah County for about 15 years. Does a lot of real estate stuff, so he's going to be helping or teaching this. And great guy, fun guy. He's also involved in a lot of different theater productions, so he's very entertaining. It'll be a lot of fun, in addition to very educational. So anyway, seller financing. You can't get a mortgage, come to this. He'll be able to show you how. And then also, if you have some money and want to try to get into real estate, but you don't want to deal with tenants, you don't want to deal with like trying to find properties, this will be a good class as well, because we'll be able to show you how you can get involved with real estate, get a pretty healthy rate of return, and not deal with tenants, that type of stuff. I've got one of these transactions that I put together a little while ago where I had a house for sale. A guy came to me that wanted to do seller financing. I wasn't in a position to do that for him because had a hard money loan on the house. The guy had about $50,000 to put down. So I went and found another guy who could get a mortgage on it. For him to get a conventional mortgage, it cost him he had to put about $45,000 down by the time he'd put his down payment down and all that. Then the seller financing buyer put his $50,000 down. So the investor made $5,000 right off the get-go. And then his mortgage was at about 4.5%. And he financed this to the seller financing buyer at 7%. So he was making about $400 a month each month without dealing with tenants, without worrying about any of the property maintenance. And I'm putting together another one right now that's not going to be quite as good. The investor buyer is going to end up with about $1,000 out of pocket, but his monthly spread is going to be about $300 a month, which, when you calculate that out, turns into about a 40% annual rate of return on his money, the cash on cash on the money that he's left out of pocket. So it's a pretty good deal that you're secured with real estate. And so if you know someone who wants to do some investing, this can be a great way for them to be able to make a little money. Someone who can't get a mortgage, will be able to help them as well. And then this class is also approved for real estate agents for continuing education. So if someone is a real estate agent that would like to get some continuing education, I think it's a 2 or 3 hour class credits. I'm not positive on that. Greg would be able to help out with that. But we're charging $19 a person, or an extra $10 to bring a partner, whether that's an in-law, outlaw, spouse, whatever. We don't care. And that'll be on the 15th of March, 6:30 p.m. to about 8:30-ish. And anyway, my number is 801-472-7491. That's Adam Hall. You can text me if you'd like to go, and we can get you reserved and go from there. Thank you very much. Please give me a call with any questions. Adam Hall, 801-472-7491.